welcome back. It is time for another weekly makeup basket, and this is actually going to Hi dreamers, welcome back. It is time for another weekly makeup basket. I have some things in here that are some absolute favorites. I had a very important event that I had to go to a couple weekends ago, and I pulled out some of my absolute favorite makeup to take with me, and it's kind of just lived in my basket since then. So I'm just going to go like I usually do, and I'm going to go through the products in the order that I put them on my face. I am still working on the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. I have the concealer now, which I didn't have before. I found it. I got this in light medium. I looked at the medium and I felt like it was going to be too dark, even though I still have quite a bit of tan on my skin. I felt like it was going to be too dark and a little bit orangey. So I went ahead and went with the light medium. Again, these are products that I do have on my face right now. So you can see that it does a really great job, and I'm actually quite liking it. I have still been using the foundation as well. This is in 25 Nude Beige. I've been using this for about a month straight, and I'm already down to here. So while I am completely in love with this foundation, it has not lasted me as long as a lot of the other drugstore foundations that I've purchased. It is 1 flow ounce, and I haven't looked at any of my other drugstore ones to compare to see how many ounces they usually are, but I am going to do that. And I keep promising you guys I'm going to do a full review on this, and I am. I promise. I will get to it. Filming has been quite crazy lately because there's just been a lot of different things going on. My job has been a little bit crazy. You guys know I'm a news editor, and with Halloween and Veterans Day and Thanksgiving coming up and all the holidays and all the different things that are going on at school, our football team is district champs, so that's really kept me busy. And my grandmother passed away, which was the important event that I had to go to, so I didn't really feel quite like filming. It was expected. She was in her 90s. She lived a wonderful life, so please don't feel sorry for me. I am just fine. I miss her, but I know that she is in a better place, and she is with her husband that she lost over 40 years ago. So back to makeup and happier things. For my bronzer, I've been using Kat Von D's Shady Business 1, which is one of my favorite bronzers ever, if you can't tell by the massive pan that you see in the bottom here. And this is not part of a project pan or anything. I just really love this bronzer. For my blush, I've been using Kat Von D's Truth, which is one of my favorite blushes ever. It's subtle, it's very natural looking, but it still has enough pigment that you look very healthy. You look like you have, not like you have blush on, but that you have a lot of color in your face. It looks very, very pale, but it blends beautifully, and it's a lovely color. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. For my highlighter, I have the full size of this, but I got a little sample size, so I threw it in my travel bag. This is the Mary Lou Manizer. I will say that this sample is not as good as the original, or even a sample that I had before, and I'm not really sure why. I'm just not getting as much product out of this particular sample as I have out of other samples. I'm not sure what the reason is. For my brows, I've been using the Bodyography. I know I've been using this for several weeks now, but I've really enjoyed it. I use this darkest color, and I do mix in a little bit of this sort of medium color. This color does not work for me at all, but if you're a blonde, that would probably work really well. I like this. It's very soft, it's very powdery, so it blends super, super easy. For my eye primer, I'm still using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. This is on a project pan. I've been working on the sides quite a lot instead of down in the middle, and I think I'm making quite a bit of progress. I've been using it every single day. I know I need to do a project pan update. I will put that on my list as well. Let's see, for eyeshadow, I've been using the Lorac Pro palette. I really like this. I haven't had it for a tremendously long time, but I really love the selection of colors that it has. I haven't messed too much with these two colors on the end, and I need to. The cocoa, it's one of those things. I am always going to gravitate towards the blacks, the grays, the browns, the purples. So I need to be a little bit more adventurous and experiment a bit more with these, the brown and the green and that really beautiful, right here, dark blue. I really need to just sort of break out and experiment with that. What I have on right now is I have beige as my brow highlight. I have plum in my outer corner. I have rose as my transition color. My brain is apparently not working today. Rose is my transition color, and then I have silver all over my lids. So that is the look that I have going right now. For the rest of my eyes, I've been using my Kat Von D Autograph Pencil in Puro Amor, which I know I say horribly wrong, as my tight line. I've been using Kat Von D's Saint liner in Trooper. This is the one that's sort of a medium thickness as my upper lash line. And then I've been using Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes as my mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It gives you a lot of length. It doesn't give you super volume, but it gives you good volume. This is a really fantastic everyday, I don't want to look like a doll or a hooker mascara. I highly recommend it. For lipstick this week, I've mostly been using this NYX Butter Lipstick in Pops. I'm guessing Pops. It's just a very pretty neutral pink. It's what I have on right now. It stays on a really long time. It feels good on your lips. It does start to dry out after an hour or so, but I found if you kind of, just rub your lips together a little bit, it moistens them back up. It not like a lot of other lipsticks when they start to dry out and kind of rub your lips together and you feel that peel where it's just kind of really dry and it doesn't really help. With this, if you kind of rub it together, it actually re-moisturizes itself. So really impressed with all of the NYX lipsticks that I have tried. So that is my basket for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.